I'd see him sitting on that couch all day long, just staring at that Hollywood hogwash.
Our favorite show was Hollywood Hogwash.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Hollywood Hogwash. Yes, we're back. We're back. Sorry for the delay. I'm Andrew Bazzano, along with my brother Joe Bazzano and Aaron Rosa. Yes, the fans have been waiting a while for this one. They've been demanding that we review Weapons because here's the thing. Earlier this year, Sinners came out.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my God, this is one of the best horror films, in years. Maybe one of the best films in years. And then
an amazing original film.
And we went and saw it and we were like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then when we heard there was another Warner Brothers film, another horror film, it's got great ratings, like 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
We're like, all right, excited to see this. And then we went and saw it. And, not for me.
I've never seen a film have a great trailer, a great premise.
Yeah.
And like the first 30, 40 minutes are so suspenseful.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? And then when you see, like, I'm getting the goosebumps of like when you see the kids on those cameras, the video cameras, like running out of their houses and just running into the darkness.
The little silhouettes running in the dark.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
It's amazing.
It's creepy as fuck.
And then in the end, it's like, it's me, baby. It's just some creepy old lady
It
who
was Aunt Bailey.
like just okay.
And that's
and it's
you
magic. Like
you
I
make
hate when magic is the reveal. Oh, it's magic, meaning it's nothing.
There was no reveal. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no reveal.
No.
As soon as you saw the creepy old lady, it's like, oh, it wasn't even a reveal. It's like, oh, I guess it's her.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're going to break it down in full. Well, maybe not too much. I don't have that much to say about it other than that it's fucking horrible. But go to patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. We got 3 new patrons to thank this week. Thank you to Chad Bagel, Charles Montgomery Punk.
Fantastic.
And thank you to Chris Starkey because he did a year sub. So thank you so much. Go to patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. You get this, the main show, ad-free and before everyone else. We've also got one over 100 bonus podcasts that you can't get anywhere else, like brackets. And we've got reviews of shows like Andor, The Last of Us, Daredevil, The Boys, Invincible, The Penguin, Squid Game, X-Men 97, Loki, Mr. McMahon, and what we're currently reviewing every week is season 2 of Peacemaker. And that has been a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
So go watch Peacemaker with us. Go to patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. It's going to be a fun rest of the year because after that, we've got Gen V to review.
That's right.
And then Fallout 2 comes out late this year.
Yes.
December it drops. So yeah, very excited about that. Patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. And we also, the bracket we dropped, I think it was in July. Yeah, it was July where we did funniest TV blooper.
Oh.
That was fucking a barrel of laughs.
It was.
So
A lot
go
of
check
fun.
that out when you sign up. Watch that one first for sure. All right, so Weapons. Like halfway through, I was like, this feels like the worst M. Night Shyamalan movie ever because it's like, what's the twist? There is no twist.
It did kind of feel like a Shyamalan movie a little bit.
Where it's like the bad ones where they're not scary, where it's like, ooh, this is scary, right? And it's like, no. Like we said earlier, the beginning where the kid's running out, it's creepy. You're like, what's going on? And then here's the problem I have with horror movies. When the whole thing is just jump scares, where it's like, that's why I'm not really a horror movie fan. It has to be a really good movie for me to like it.
Yeah.
If the whole thing is, we're going to scare you, blah, behind the door, blah, lights off. Like that's the whole movie. And every single time, me, Aaron, and our friend Eric watched it the night before. Every time they did a jump scare, we laughed. Because like it was that bad. Either the old lady just going, ha! Or just like something stupid like that. It was like, oh, this is a comedy I'm watching?
But when the parents were sitting on the chair and the kid that was stealing everything, he sees them, like that was like a nice... Like again, there were some decent parts to this movie, they didn't end it very well.
It fell off quickly for me.
It fell off, yeah.
There were, and maybe this is to each his own kind of thing, but I thought there were, to be fair, some legit creepy as fuck moments. Like Joe said, some
Yeah.
of the running in the silhouette, seeing like when you first see Benedict Wong, that's
Yeah.
his name,
Yeah.
Benedict Wong. When
In
you
real
first see him, right, and you see his fucking eyes.
Oh my God.
Some people might. Yeah, Andrew's
You mean
gonna
when he
laugh.
turns into Arnold Schwarzenegger from Total Recall?
Yes, Andrew's gonna laugh at it, but I mean, when you first see that, it's like, oh fuck, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
What is he doing?
It's very creepy.
Why
He's-
is he attacking
He's
her?
just beelining for somebody.
The other thing I really hate in movies, like it's just not my thing. Sorry if you like it. I hate when we see the same scene over and over with someone else's perspective. I'm just not into
don't
those.
like that?
I'm not into those type of movies where it's like, we already saw this. Oh God, we have to watch the scene again. Just through someone else's eyes. And we get a little bit more, and then we go back and we have to go back in, and then we get a little bit more each time. It's like, oh fuck me.
And it's like you're seeing it through other people's perspectives, so those like details are a little different.
Yeah.
There was a show. Did you guys ever see The Affair
No.
with the guy that was what do people consider the greatest show of all time? Not Breaking Bad, The Wire. He was like the
Wire.
star of The Wire.
Oh, Chickless.
No, that was the Shield.
Oh,
Yeah. The Wire was the one on HBO. Anyway,
Right.
Michael B. Jordan was discovered on that one. And
Yeah.
some other people, but
oh, that's right.
the Affair was great because like they would just do two perspectives, his and hers, and like through their perspective, you know what I mean? It's like when you have an argument with your wife, you're gonna see your side of it, and then you're gonna see the wife's side of it.
Yeah.
So like it was very, very different of how, you know what I mean? Like how people perceived things, which is kind of cool. Where this, they just like just change a tiny little thing that you might have missed. It's like, why do I need that whole perspective when they
Yeah.
didn't really change anything?
What was the one with Kiefer Sutherland where he was trying to like stop an assassination?
24?
And they,
24?
no. Like after that, was it not him? There was like a movie where someone was trying to stop an assassination, and we kept going back in time and seeing everyone else's. I guess it wasn't him. I forgot what it was. It was like something point or something. I forget. Maybe it wasn't him. But yeah,
Movie
like
or
that was
show?
another one where
Movie?
it's just like it was a movie. It was another one where we just like it would stop and then go, let's go back and see this other person's perspective, and then I'm just not into that. Also, one thing we did not get an answer to, and I feel like it's because it's bad writing, but how come the cops didn't really care? They did no detective
Yeah, what
work
was that
at
about?
all.
Right.
It was only Thanos.
Yeah. Right.
Only Josh, which is like this movie's crazy because like Josh Brolin like is on another level from the rest of the actors in this film. So
Yeah.
it's like when Josh Brolin is in it, I'm like, okay, he's a star at least. And I believe him that he really wants to get his kids back. Everyone else, I'm like, oh, they don't even care. He goes to that one woman's house and she's like, oh yeah, my kid's oh right, my kid's gone. Right. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
He's like, can I look at the camera? And she's like, no. We wanted her to leave.
Yeah.
And Julia Garner, it depends on like the role. Obviously, she was great in her TV show Ozark.
Ozark, yeah.
But like, in this, even she wasn't like, she was just always kind of worried and scared. Then she started banging the dude who's in a relationship. And then
Yeah.
you're like, why are we seeing any of this?
And was she supposed to play a 60-year-old teacher? Because why was she dressed like a 60-year-old granny?
I don't know.
I think she plays better when she's being a little crazier, a little
Of
more
course.
badass.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
She does that well.
After seeing how Josh Brolin figures it all out, where it's like, okay, all the kids ran there. What's there? Oh, that house. Like the dumbest detectives would have figured this out in 2 hours.
Right.
It would have been over like that.
Yep.
Why did none of the cops care? Like, at least explain that the witch at least, mind controlled them or, like fucked with them or something. But yeah, good God. Also, Josh Brolin has the teacher first has the dream where she sees the old lady. That's the first time we see her, kind of. You kind of see her at the beginning of the movie, but they don't really show her. But she has that dream, and then right there, you're like, oh, okay, so it's that old lady. And that's it.
And then
That's like not even a reveal.
and then that's it.
And then later, Josh Brolin has the dream. By the way, and you can attest to this. Every single time we're about to see the old lady, I go, "Oh, we're about to see the old lady," and then sure enough, old lady jump scare.
Absolutely.
Like every single, it was so obvious. And then Josh Brolin has the dream. He sees the old lady, and he wakes up and just goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I laughed my balls off. It was
yeah.
so funny. Also, what's with all the Campbell soup and the Campbell soup product placements?
Campbell.
That was insane.
There was a lot of that.
There was also the Coke can where they're like, Coke. It was just like, this
Yeah.
is way too egregious. But yeah, in the beginning of the movie, like all the parents think the teacher has something to do with it, obviously, and they write witch. Or, obviously someone writes witch on her car. It obviously wasn't them. We never find out what was used to paint that on her car because she couldn't get it off. And then it's like, get it? Like, this is a brilliant movie. The director and writers being brilliant here. Because it's like, oh, look, it's a witch. And you're like, oh, well, obviously she's not a witch. But no, it is a movie about a witch. See, I'm brilliant. It's
Yeah.
like, no, that's not brilliance.
Right.
That's just laziness and you're stupid.
There was a
yeah.
lot. Yeah, there was a lot going on in this. And then just the way they tied it all together in the end.
The ending.
The kids murdered the lady
This is a comedy.
by punching her with their little baby fists
Yeah.
They have a full
and
on
ripping her apart.
zombie movie, like ripping her head apart scene.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
And I guess depending on how long you've been under her spell is how bad off you're going to be.
I guess.
Because remember, the kids never made it really bad. Like Josh Brolin's son, he actually started talking again a few weeks later.
They said some of the kids ended up talking again.
But Josh Brolin seemed to be okay because he was only under for
Right.
a few minutes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so
But they don't
once
explain that either.
The little kids, okay, so obviously the little boy figures out what to do. He gets to get all the kids to go after the witch. And then we have this chase scene where the kids are sprinting like the T-1000 from Terminator 2. Like
Yes.
full on sprint. They're 20 miles an hour. And the old lady actress, who's in her 60s, whatever, this is how she runs if you're watching. This is how fast she runs. Oh no! Oh no! Help me! Oh no!
Yeah.
Like you couldn't have gotten a stunt double and just shown her from behind or something. That was like, at that point I was like, oh, this is a comedy. We've been watching a comedy. Why am I laughing more than I'm like getting scared and freaked out? This movie is a comedy. If that's what they're going for, they nailed it.
I had some
10 out of
moments.
10.
Yeah.
I had some moments during this where we had heard so much that this movie was great. It was brilliant. It had great scores. We watched a version of this, and I thought, are we watching the wrong movie?
That's what I thought, too.
Like, this can't be
I
the
think
movie.
we watched the first cut that failed in the test audiences.
Like, what am I missing?
Yeah.
How can this... very confused.
What I don't like about it, if she's this all-powerful witch, if you're gonna have someone kill her, it needs to be like she turns and they're on top of her,
Right.
Because like she has plenty of time, I feel like, to just do more spells while she's running. Like she can't just come up with something to
She
make
needs
herself.
a bowl of water
Yeah.
and some hair. By the way, they took the teacher's hair and
Yeah.
then never did anything with that.
Right.
Right?
No,
I don't
wait,
think
they-
they did. It's not like she was never under control or anything.
So I heard that there's a debate about what the witch's motivation was. Like there's two different camps of what she's trying to do in the movie, but it seems super clear to me what
Of
it
course.
is. Like it's very obvious. She's just trying. She needs to survive, and she needs like the life force of these people, and it's
Right.
like they lay it out for you.
Yeah.
So I don't see how. What else could it be?
But even the movie's lazy because she's like, oh, it was supposed to work with your parents, but it's not. Why? I don't know. Anyways, I need like a bunch of kids. Can you bring a bunch of kids?
Right.
And what did she do to them this whole time? Nothing.
No.
It's not like she sucked their life force and they died.
No.
They're just standing in the basement where
They
the
were
kid,
just there for a while.
and the kid had to feed them all soup.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing all of them pissed and shit themselves every day.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Unless she did another spell. No, they were with her for months.
Months.
For months.
Yeah.
And all of them are alive.
Right.
Obviously not fine. They're, a little catatonic, but, you know, they're not dead.
Because he gave them Campbell's soup.
Hold on. Let's rewind just a second.
'Kay.
Does she have a no pooping spill?
Maybe.
And can we have it, please?
I
we have it.
Oh, that'd be great. If you can just, just snap your fingers and all the Oreos in my stomach are magically
gone.
gone. Another thing I did not like about this movie. Now, at the very beginning,
Yeah.
there's a kid narrator that we never meet because this is 2 years. The kid is saying this happened 2 years ago.
Right.
So I guess it's just a kid telling other kids in school, like, you know what happened at this school a couple
Right.
years ago.
Right.
And the narrator says these kids ran out of the house and were never seen again. That exact line, I even watched it again to make sure they said that exact line. So at the beginning of the movie, they straight up lie to us.
Yeah.
And you can lie to an audience, but you can't lie like that. Where it's it's one thing to lie, but if the witch lied or someone non-trustworthy lied, but no, the kid's telling the story. And then at the end of the movie, the kid's saying, oh yeah, they found the kids and some of them spoke again. So it's why would the kid lie?
Right. That was.
It just didn't make any sense. It was
Yeah.
just to throw us off for no reason. And then the kid says that Alex, the witch's nephew or whatever, goes on to live with another aunt, meaning it's probably another fucking witch.
Probably another witch.
Also, real quick, if when they're talking to the kid, the parents are talking to the kid, they're like, hey, your aunt's gonna stay with us, and he's like, I don't even know her, and they're like, well, we don't really know her either. Would you let an aunt you don't really know live with you?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck no.
I
Find
wouldn't
a house
live no. Why would you do that?
And leave the kid alone with them.
They weren't even under the spell yet.
Right.
So yeah, good for Alex. He gets to go live with another witch aunt so they can make a fucking sequel to this piece of shit movie. So the other thing is,
He had to feed all these kids. Remember how fucked up in the head he'd be feeding all these zombies for
Right.
months?
Right.
Feeding your parents?
right?
He would have been hanging in that basement if this was a real movie.
Jesus.
About
So-
3 weeks in.
The director is also the writer of this film, which that tracks. A film like this,
Yeah.
where you could just tell he's jerking off the whole time. He says that this whole movie is symbolism for alcoholism.
What?
That's what this really is. The witch is alcoholism, and that's why his parents are zombies, because he's yeah, when my dad was drinking, he was like a zombie. So this movie's really about alcohol when you think about it.
What?
Yeah.
So what? So
Horrible.
all zombie movies are about alcohol too?
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
But then I got into this Reddit thing where people were like, oh, you didn't get it. Oh, it's that's such a great argument. Oh, you didn't like the movie. I guess you're just too dumb. You're just not smart enough to understand the movie. That's it.
Yeah.
It's no, I guess for you, the jump scares got you. You know what I mean? But if you're not a horror fan, this is a really hard one to like. Again, I love Sinners, but it's a great story with great characters and great payoffs.
Great
The movie
acting.
wasn't about scaring you. Sure, there's a couple scenes that are scary. They're fucking vampires. But you know what I mean? It was just a great story and great characters.
Yeah.
This was not that. The fact that people were comparing this to Sinners upsets me.
It
So
had-
they've already announced a prequel.
With the
About the
fucking
ant.
witch. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This thing made so much money.
So we will not be seeing that. Well, maybe she was pretty funny. So let's do our ratings. As a comedy,
Yeah.
I think it's a 5 or 6.
That's it.
As a horror film, I'm gonna say a 3, just because you had Josh Brolin in it. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ratings overall?
Overall, I'm probably a 4.
That's what I was thinking for.
I'm probably a 4.
There
I
were-
thought
there
it's
was enough
you can't,
creepiness that it wasn't a.
yeah, you can't
dumpster
forget about
fire.
the first half of the film. It just
Right.
falls apart in the second half of the film.
Yeah, it
So it's you
does.
had something there.
It does.
You just fucked it up.
Yeah.
In the middle, when Benedict Wong starts running at her, and it's all right, it's kind of funny, but it's at least that's something. And then right as soon as that happens, let's go back an hour, and we'll get back to this in an hour. We'll get back to this in an hour, and you'll see the rest of that scene. It's fuck you. This isn't a TV show where it's tune in next week. No.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not what this is.
This reminds me, and this show came out in 2020. So if I'm spoiling something that's been out for 5 years, I'm sorry. But it was a show called The Outsider. The premise was, how can two people be in this 2 different places at the same time, right? And it starts with
You
them.
could do it without spoiling the whole thing, no? Or
Yeah. Well, they arrest him. They arrest him at a baseball game. He's coaching a baseball game.
Is this the Jason Bateman
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, what's up, guys? And they're like, you're under arrest for the murder of little Timmy, right? And he's like, what? And you find out immediately, I was at a conference
Yeah.
in another state, and there's tons and tons of proof, DNA proof that he definitely was there. So the whole premise, and it's a series. This is just 2 hours of where at weapons at the end, you're like, oh, it was dumb, right?
Yeah.
This is a whole series to where at the end, the explanation is so stupid. You know what I mean?
is it multiple seasons?
No, I think it's just one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
That
just
would be insane.
10 episodes.
Yeah.
10 episodes. And like the whole, like everything starts falling apart. Like everyone's dying out of like just because of the fact that this thing happened, this horrible thing happened. I kind of want to spoil it, but it's just,
I don't care. Go for it.
it's the premise is, it was the boogeyman. And he can go up to someone.
So he's the boogeyman?
As long as he touched Jason Bateman or something somewhere, so he can become him. He has the same DNA, and he can go murder a little boy, and it looks like Jason Bateman did it. And they find out this has been happening in different cities.
Yeah.
The boogeyman did it.
The boogeyman.
I'm like, wait, what? You have this great premise, and then just go, oh, magic bullshit, blah blah blah.
Right.
Like you can't. If you have a great idea, I feel like Lost was like that. We had this great idea. They're in the middle of nowhere. All this creepy shit's happening. And then, after 7 seasons, I don't know.
And then they just literally did what the fans thought it was.
Yeah, like
People were like, oh, purgatory. And they were like, oh, that's a good idea.
That's a great
You
idea.
know what? That's great. Will you sign this paper that says you didn't come up with this idea?
I'm not even sure if they actually ever confirmed that. I think it was more of like an
Oh, really?
Inception ending where they're like, so was it? And they're like, was it? I don't know. Was it?
Did the top fall over?
I don't know.
So yeah, despite this movie sucking major cock, it's a huge success.
Yeah.
251 million worldwide. The majority of that is domestic. That's what's very impressive about it.
Interesting.
$38 million budget before
Wow.
promotion and everything. So it's a huge success. So they're gonna make more of this.
Pedro Pascal was cast in this, but he dropped to do Fantastic
He's
Four.
probably Josh Brolin or the cop. I would think Brolin.
Brolin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was probably
Well,
the
they got an upgrade with Brolin, I would think.
Elizabeth Olsen was also offered the role, but turned it down.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, all right. Well, what Marvel actors next on the list?
I mean, that's how, of course. Of course.
Anything else to say about this, or should we move on?
I think we can move on.
Yeah.
You know what? If you want to watch it with a group of friends, because that's what we did. Like, you can have a decent time laughing at it, just laughing at how ridiculous it is. But to
we're
take
in
it
the minority.
seriously, you can't.
We're in
That-
the minority.
Well,
7.8
Well,
out of 10.
And
And the
also,
Rotten Tomato scores are better than that.
Yeah.
also, full disclosure, we watched this, or at least Andrew and I did, with one of our friends. Lights on. Maybe we'd had some alcohol.
No, the lights are off.
Oh, okay. Well, we're having a good time. So this was maybe not horror movie atmosphere. Like maybe if one of us was watching it by ourselves with the lights off, maybe it's a different experience.
You and Eric were being a little like you guys were fucking around early, and I was like, "Come on, I want to see if this movie's good." And then there was a point where I was like, "Forget it, fuck around all you
I'm
want.
with
This
them."
movie sucks. Like, let's just make fun of it." Because I was just done with it. So
Yeah.
there you go. Let's move on to the news and
Oh,
rumors.
yeah. They said, here's a spoiler. It's like no one at the grocery store found it suspicious that Alex was always buying 20 cans of soup every day. And there's an entire class of kids
The
missing.
whole police
Maybe we
force.
should follow him. Maybe we should follow
The
him.
whole police force, and the kid just goes at the beginning of the movie, "Oh yeah, the police did such a bad job. They covered it all up." It was just like, but why? Why did they do such a bad job?
Yeah,
Why did
and
they
like-
not care about the missing kids? That should be the only thing you do in this town.
And you
no
can't get
cop
a-
was caring or looking for the kids.
And you can't get a warrant to search the only house of the only kid that survived.
We didn't even talk about the fucking crackhead. Like the
Right.
teenager crackhead that really went nowhere.
Right.
He just stumbled into that house. Like
Right.
it was like, what? Who? What? What is this?
Yeah.
And he randomly saw the witch. They don't explain why they dream about her. I'm done with it. News and rumors, aka the Hollywood hogwash. So, in a recent interview with Movie Clips, Alan Cummings, who plays Nightcrawler,
Yep.
said Avengers Doomsday feels like a superhero orgy. Because there's so many.
Yes.
And in another interview with Gold Derby, he said, I did the entire film in isolation. Lots of green screen, face replacement. They even gave characters fake names. I don't know who I was acting with half the time. So he showed up for work.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, good plan. Nothing man. Like, we'll replace that with whoever we need to later.
That's Alan Cummings said all
Yeah.
this. Why is he shitting on like someone paid him to do a job?
I know.
Like, why do you got to be like that?
I know.
Well,
They paid you money, bro. Don't fucking do it. It's
like, I get it. You're
this
not-
is so bad. I'm a Shakespearean actor.
I get-
How humiliating. Like, fuck
he didn't,
off.
well, in the
We all
interview,
get
it wasn't
that
like
you're above
that.
this.
The
No.
interview wasn't like that. He wasn't saying like, I didn't know who I was with half the time. You know, like
he was just saying it like it's just a big
like
production.
this is what happens. And he also said like, oh, the scheduling must be really difficult. You have so many actors, so bravo to. But yeah, like I think he wasn't trying to shit on it. He was just saying like, this is how it was. Like he was filmed in isolation, and so like whoever he's going to be interacting with, he's never not in the same room with them.
I guess there's just
that's
so
a lot
many
of CGI.
secrets, so many secrets. Like we're gonna have to see this Wednesday at midnight or whenever the first showing is to not be
Right.
spoiled everything.
But there's a lot of rumors. There was a rumor where like Robert Downey Jr. got into a fight with someone on set. I
Ryan
don't
Reynolds.
know.
It's the
That was
biggest
the rumor,
rumor I've
right?
heard,
But
yeah.
like, yeah, that's crazy. And
everyone's
not like
reporting-
a fight. They probably yelled at each other if it happens.
And like legitimate sources are like, oh no, Ryan Reynolds is not in this.
Yeah.
And then other legitimate sources are
Yeah.
like, they had a fight. You're like, does nobody know anything?
Right.
They're
There was-
guessing everything right now.
It was Hollywood Reporter and Deadline. One of them were saying he's definitely in it, and then the other was saying he's not in it. He's definitely not in it. So that's
The lie's got to be. I think you might have mentioned this. It's like whoever Ryan Reynolds hates, he leaked to them.
Yeah.
because they pissed him off on some article they wrote
Right.
about his wife or something. He's like, hey, tell them this. Like, just tell them so that they're going to be wrong.
And
For
this
sure.
is this is what Marvel does. They constantly spread misinformation, and then they always have actors go, "Oops, I spoiled something. Oops, oops." Ruffalo, yeah. Speaking of Mark Ruffalo, he told the Hollywood Reporter that he hasn't seen the script for Spider-Man: Brand New Day yet, and he doesn't even know if he's in it. He says, but if he is in it, he's excited to work with John Bernthal because he plays the Punisher like nobody else.
He's in it.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, he's right.
Has he not seen all the reports?
Maybe
Sure,
he's
buddy.
filming in isolation.
My God.
You know.
They didn't even know what Hulk he is.
Yeah. Do I have a son in this? If I have the son, I'm out because everyone hated that fucking son of mine in She-Hulk.
Yeah, just shoot that guy.
But one cool thing about Spider-Man: Brand New Day is Jackie Chan's stunt team is working on the film.
I heard about this.
So that's pretty cool.
That is
Yeah.
cool. That means the fighting will really be street level.
The fact that they're doing a lot of practical effects, and if the Hulk's in it, so that's CGI. But the fact that the rest of them are doing a lot of practical effects, I like that.
Yes.
Like don't let the whole movie just be a CGI nightmare like we've seen with Marvel lately. Like Quantumania, good God, that was an eyesore to watch.
Jesus.
Also, the first trailer for Marvel Zombies came out last week. The series drops on Disney Plus September 24th. I think we've all seen the trailer, right? It was like, I could care less either way, honestly.
If this came out 5 years ago, maybe I
Yeah.
would care about it.
But there's just been so many bad Marvel shows.
So many bad Marvel shows, so many bad zombie shows. Like
Yeah.
zombies are not in like they were 5 years
Right.
ago.
And it just looks like What If. It looks like it's the same animation as What If. And I didn't like the animation of it. Looks like AI made this. Like
Well,
the animation sucks.
I will be watching this, so I'll let you guys know.
Thanks.
I'm not super excited about it, but I'm cautiously giving it a chance.
You would have to tell me like, no, dude, it's great for me to actually watch it. If you were like, it's okay, I'm not gonna watch it.
I know.
I'm just waiting for
'Cause that's-
X-Men 97 season 2. That's what I'm waiting for.
Because that's really been the best that we have been able to expect from Marvel shows lately. Is just it's okay.
yeah.
That's been about the best they've been able to do.
My favorite Marvel show is X-Men 97, and really it has nothing to do with the MCU
Right.
whatsoever. So, also, James Gunn revealed that the Superman sequel is coming out July 9th, 2027. So that's really cool because that's the best we could hope for. 2 years, you know? Like nowadays, it's like 3, 4. I mean, the Robert Pattinson Batman is going to end up being 5-year gap once it comes out.
No,
Or 5.5
at least that.
if it
much
comes out.
time.
If it comes out,
Because that's supposed
so
to come out
much.
October of 2027. That would be 5.5 years.
I'll take the over.
Right. But yeah, the film will be called Superman, Man of Tomorrow. And he also posted a drawing of Superman and Lex Luthor, and Lex is in his war suit.
Holy fuck!
So that's
man.
Like
that's
in the
fun.
cartoon.
The green
Yeah.
suit.
That's exciting. Gunn also said that season 2 of Peacemaker directly sets up Man of Tomorrow.
Jesus
Really?
Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we watched this, but then we have other stuff before Man of Tomorrow, or no?
Supergirl comes out next year.
That probably won't have anything to do with anything.
It probably will.
A little bit, maybe.
I think it will.
So, Joe, you've kind of missed a little bit of this, but when we've been talking about Peacemaker lately, we've whipped ourselves up a little bit into we think there's a non-zero chance we see Batman at the end of Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah, we
because-
marked out a little bit.
Because he
A
said
non-zero, so 1%.
because he's
Okay, got it. I'm okay with that.
because Gunn has said something big is coming.
I know,
in
but
this
doesn't-
season.
I know. I know.
If
Like
I had
something
to,
very big.
if I had to bet, I'd bet no. But I think there's a
So
chance.
would I.
It would be. We've talked about how like if they did it, everyone who's like, I don't know if I'm going to watch the Peacemaker show. Oh, now I have to watch the Peacemaker show. Batman's in it. You know.
At the end of
But
season one,
I think Superman will at least be in it.
at the end of season 1, who are all the? Was it everybody that showed up?
Yeah, but we didn't
Was
see
it
them.
Superman? Just their silhouettes.
Yeah, their
the only people we
silhouettes.
saw was Aquaman and Flash.
Yeah.
but Batman was there
His silhouette.
and Superman.
Yeah,
and
the-
Wonder
yeah.
Woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I think at the end of Peacemaker season 2, Superman at least shows up, and they're like,
The
"Hey,
new Superman
you're in
Yes.
the Justice Gang."
gang.
Whatever
Or
they-
do they start?
I don't think they say League yet.
No.
Who
They'll
said
save
that? You don't think they're ever going to say Justice
Me.
League? You said that.
But then Aaron was like, maybe like by movie 10, it's like how Marvel waited 10 years to say Avengers Assemble. It's
Yeah.
like that's their moment. Like
Or-
Justice League.
Or it's also possible they just never do. Maybe that's Gunn's way of saying, nope, Justice
Yeah.
League, that was Snyder's deal.
Yeah,
we're
but
doing Justice
That's like
Gang.
changing Gotham to a different name.
I get it, but
That's like making Superman's
that's
parents
his thing.
evil.
Is kind of like it's kind of like the Avengers. That's nuts. The Avengers were like everyone eventually becomes an Avenger at some point, right? Kind
Sure.
of. Is that the Justice League in comics? Like, is Peacemaker in the Justice League in comics?
There's
I have no idea.
There's a lot of it's similar where there's
You're like,
a
he's
lot
in the
of
Justice.
There's
Gang.
so many
moving
different
pieces.
versions.
Yeah,
you
there
know?
are. Yeah.
there's and there's Justice League. There's a lot of groups.
Right.
So
I'm excited though to see Nicholas Hoult in that suit as Lex Luthor. That should be fun.
Because I love John Cena in Peacemaker, but he's a goof. You couldn't make him a real hero. He's a
Well, we all want Deadpool to be an Avenger.
he's a real superhero with superpowers that.
He's got a super helmet.
All right.
He has so many super helmets. Hawkeye is an Avenger. What are we talking about?
they can do so many things. Joe.
Black Widow was an Avenger. You know what her superpower was? Pow pow.
No. She was hot. That was her superpower.
That was her superpower.
Hey, wait, you wanna?
She actually wasn't that great with a gun. She was just super.
No. Yeah, she was super hot.
Well, speaking of
She can
Batman,
interrogate me anytime.
that's true. As long as her shoes are off.
This guy was giving me everything. I was not giving everything.
I not give her everything. She showed me feet, and that is my weakness.
This is all of our weakness.
She give me foot in mouth, and I give her everything. So yeah, speaking of Batman, Alan Ritchson told Variety that he's actually had discussions about playing the DCU's Batman, but he says, I strongly don't think Batman is in my future.
Oh, it'd be so good. He'd truly be the cartoon, like that
most-
Batman's huge.
The most yoked Batman
yes,
ever.
but
Is
the
he not-
cartoon Batman's massive.
Is he not too ripped though to pull off Bruce Wayne?
I mean, Ben Affleck got
was ripped.
Ben Affleck got pretty big.
Yeah, but not Rich. Like Richson is a beast. He's like Lesnar sized.
He's huge.
He's big.
I mean, even Christian Bale got huge for the first one.
Like-
He's
and
still
then
not a
after
big
that,
guy.
he slimmed down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he was.
Like, give him all the action movies, yes, please. But Bruce Wayne, I don't know if that's a fit.
Look, I like this actor. You like him?
Yeah.
I just want to see a Batman that could kick your ass because what
Sure.
else can he really do?
But also, like, Richson
I
is...
get that it's a lot of a period.
I know it's a superhero thing, but Richson has kind of only played, like, the fun roles, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what has he done where it's like like the duality of Bruce Wayne and Batman? Like,
You got to give him a shot. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You don't know if he can do it until he does it.
yeah, it just depends on who James Gunn wants.
I mean,
Yeah.
who knew Ledger could pull off the fucking Joker? We all laughed when he got cast.
Oh, it was horrible. And
Sure.
then it was like the greatest casting. Plus, Alan might be a little older because I know he
Well-
doesn't seem old, but he's like in his 40s, right?
Yeah, but this Batman is going to be older because
Oh,
he
he
has his son. Because his son is Robin in this movie.
Oh, so he's got to
right.
be. At
So his
least
son's
40.
like a teenager.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that he had with Talia al Ghul. Yeah,
Interesting.
he's like the fourth Robin or fifth Robin. But yeah,
So that immediately rules out Pattinson. Like, there's no way they can do that.
Well,
Yeah.
if you go by that,
yeah. I mean, they have to change everything about the story. But yeah, I really don't see it being Pattinson. They should just cancel those films. Anyways, Deadline. You're not going to like this, Aaron. Deadline reported that Mortal Kombat 2 has been delayed from October 24th of this year to May 15th,
Wow.
2026.
It's a long time.
I did see that, and I have something on that.
Okay.
For anyone that's concerned, they said, no, don't worry about this. The reason this is getting delayed is because the advanced test screenings have been doing really well, so they want to make this a summer release because they think they
interesting.
might have something on their hands.
Well,
So they're
It's
bringing it
a
out in
sequel
May.
to a bad movie. So, like, how many people? I mean, Urban doesn't have that many fans to where he can.
But
how was the first one?
If
like-
it looks awesome, if it has a great, fun-looking trailer, you can get butts in the seats.
I know
It's happened.
the first few series, like the first few, were horrible, and I didn't hear
this
great
is
things about the first.
right.
one.
I mean, how well did the first Suicide Squad movie do? Not that great. And then Guns was a success, I think, right?
But
Well, it was
financially,
it was
I
a
think-
COVID movie. It came out on HBO Max,
Oh,
so
that's
it was
right,
a
that's
COVID
right.
movie.
Yeah, so you never.
The critics did not like the Mortal Kombat from 2021, but the fans liked it as far as Rotten Tomatoes
It
goes.
seems like this one's going to be a different tone, though. This one seems like very silly, ridiculous,
Yeah.
like the original Mortal Kombat.
Now that you got 8 more months, fix the CGI, because some of the CGI in the trailer was rough. So add a little bit to that CGI budget for when this summer movie comes out.
Sure.
Also, Variety reports that Sophie Turner will star as Lara Croft in a new Tomb Raider series that will film next year. I don't know who cares about Tomb
Another
Raider.
one?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah. I don't know. who
Another
else
Tomb Raider reboot.
excited about
Who was
this.
the last one? Like, I don't even remember. No one saw that fucking thing.
Oh, what's her name? Alicia Vikander,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, he gets another
Yeah.
button too, Andrew.
What?
He gets another button too.
I don't know. Is she
The
hot?
fact that he came up with that name.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I know
That's,
things.
it's not bad.
I know things.
No, but like Tomb Raider's like Garfield. Who wants to see these movies?
Yeah.
Tron Ares? Who's watching this?
But see, here's the thing. Tomb Raider could be a really fun, like Indiana Jones type thing. If you do it right and do it well, it could be a really fun, legit adventure movie.
And this is a
But
TV show, right?
Is a show.
It's a show. I can see a show trying again, not another movie series.
Just like the Tomb Raider games, like they were big when I was in middle school. Like that's the height of them in high school, and that's why it was Angelina Jolie, one of the
Yeah.
biggest stars, and she's gonna be it, and she's gonna be, kind of naked, PG-13. She's gonna be in the shower, and you could jerk off to that. But it's like, other than that, now you can't do that anymore because that's wrong. You can't have a woman be naked. That's not right, And so, what are we even? And Sophie Turner's not
What are we
even
doing?
Sophie Turner's not even on the level that Angelina Jolie was in terms of hotness. Who cares about Tomb Raider anymore?
She's cute.
On Angelina Jolie level, it's not even close.
No, I agree.
Angelina in her prime is a 10.
Yeah.
Sophie Turner's like a 7 at best.
All right.
Yeah, you're not gonna. You can tell Aaron's like, I disagree.
I disagree, but
Aaron's like, flip those.
I'm not going to argue with the Italians today.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't do that. Also,
Where's the Italians?
Paramount is producing a live-action Call of Duty film.
Finally.
Also, here's the other thing. Yeah. If they're gonna have jetpacks, I'm out. I don't want jetpacks in my Call of Duty games. I don't want jetpacks in my Call of Duty movies. No. So Steven Spielberg is a huge fan of the games, and he wanted to make this movie, but he demanded final cut, and Activision said no and sold it to Paramount, where they would have more control.
Is this going to be a Black Ops movie?
Yeah, probably.
How the fuck do you not give Final Cut to one of
Right.
the greatest living directors on the planet?
Because they're a bunch of nerds.
Spielberg attached to this, it'll be $1 billion.
Because they're just a bunch of nerds who make video games.
How stupid.
They might not even know who he is. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
So we'll see what happens there. Aaron, you're going to love this.
Oh,
A
yeah?
lot of love to Aaron.
Jeez.
In an interview with The Guardian, Ridley Scott
Oh, God damn it.
said that he'd be open to do another Alien movie. Hold on, Aaron. This is what's happening right now in Aaron's brain. Right there.
And you know what number alien movie this will be? Sid?
Oh,
2022.
2022. You fucking
we just not
asshole.
like the
you already,
infinity symbol.
you already robbed us of the Alien sequel that we could have had with Sigourney Weaver and Michael Biehn. Oh, God damn
I just
it.
remember watching Prometheus and I was like, this is really good. And then the ending is so fucking bad.
Yep.
And then I saw Tarantino go on a talk show and he was like, that movie was amazing. I loved it. And then the ending is so fucking bad. And I was like, yep, same Tarantino. And then I saw the deleted scenes that explain it more. And I was like, oh my God, if you just kept in those deleted scenes, it's amazing.
Yeah, then we get it.
That was so great.
Right.
Jesus. No, we don't need any more Ridley Scott movies, period. His last 8 have been horrible.
Yeah.
All but House of Gucci, the Napoleon movie where he just completely changes history. It's so bad. And Joaquin Phoenix, I said this at the time when I saw it, he just does a New York accent. He doesn't even do an accent.
Hey, I don't. Napoleon.
In the movie. It's fucking insane.
Hey, I'll give you a Bonaparte, all right? I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear to God.
Oh, that's me? Oh, all right.
Yeah. Last thing I have, the original lightsaber wielded by Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi sold at auction this past week.
Oh, no.
Any guesses? How much?
23 million.
No. Less.
Lower? No. I mean, I'd pay that if I had $1 billion.
Aaron?
What is this again?
It's the Darth Vader lightsaber from the movies.
5 million.
Close, 3.6.
Wow.
Wow. I thought it'd be higher.
Is it a real light? Does it work?
No.
No. So why would you?
It's a prop.
$3.6 million. Yeah, obviously you're rich if you
Sure.
bought that thing, but that's pretty crazy. So take it away, Aaron.
Well, I'm going to open with what you should have opened with, Andrew.
Gotcha.
This is not brand new news, but
Andrew, you're going to love this.
we have a we have a trailer drop for Sisu 2,
Oh.
The Road to Revenge.
Is it
And
out yet?
It's out. It came out like a week or two ago.
Oh.
Hey, guess who's the villain in Sisu 2?
Who?
Christoph Waltz.
The bad guy
Oh, from
from
Avatar?
Avatar.
Okay. He looks like Sisu.
That's funny.
He does.
interesting.
It looks good. The
Is he a
trailer.
Nazi?
I think it's after the war, so I don't think they're Nazis.
Post-Nazis.
Post-Nazis. So it's maybe they were like, we did the Nazis. We need to move on to other
Is it a full trailer?
people. Yeah, it's a full trailer.
Oh, I
it's
gotta
not a
check
teaser.
it out.
Yeah, it's a full.
Sisu was a lot of fun.
It was really good.
Still on my list.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
We are going to have an IMAX re-release of Back to the Future for the 40th anniversary on Halloween,
Wow.
October 31st.
That's exciting.
Should we go see Back to the Future in IMAX?
Probably should.
Probably should. Yeah.
They just announced a new trilogy steelbook in 4K, and the case is like a flux capacitor, and I was like,
Oh man.
Damn it.
I already pre-ordered the Dark Knight trilogy 4K. That's coming out very soon, actually. So I couldn't, but it's coming out in October. So, but it looks really fucking cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you might remember a few weeks ago, I mentioned that Punisher's going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. He's
Yes.
supposedly going to get some kind of equipment upgrade. I said maybe it's the War Machine suits. Maybe. Well, guess what? Somebody made a custom figure of Bernthal in the War Machine suit.
That's awesome.
Look at that shit. Somebody else
Yeah.
had the same idea.
That's great.
Oh my God. I'm already
Wow,
excited
wow,
for
wow.
this.
Wow.
Like
Where
we're-
do you think he's getting some jacked up tank, right? In
So
the movie.
That's probably what it's going to be.
It's going to be shooting Hulk with a
They're
tank.
probably not giving
gonna
him
be
War
awesome.
Machine, but oh my god,
It's just
We're
gonna
like-
piss him off.
We're like, oh my God, Punisher versus the Hulk. This is the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen.
it'll be my favorite Spider-Man movie ever.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Spider-Man just flies in. He's like, "Hey guys, don't fight." And he just goes flink, and he goes flying over to another city.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, I don't know how much your house is worth, but you might want to look it up
Oh, boy.
because
Uh-oh.
the suit
Oh, yeah.
that Tobey Maguire wore in Spider-Man 2 is being auctioned off in September.
Oh.
They're saying maybe
It didn't happen? I
maybe,
thought it happened.
maybe like 100 to 200.
Yeah.
If I could fit in it, I would almost.
What
be
would you
willing to
do
pay.
with that, though? You just
Stuff
fuck
it, and
it?
put it.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, you fuck in it.
Oh,
You-
okay.
see, that's
But I'm not going to fit in Tobey Maguire. He's like, what, 5'7"? I'm not going to fit in that.
yeah.
That's all you, Aaron.
oh yeah.
You got, and that's going to be tough for you, too.
I'm not 5'7". Fuck off.
Well, it's easier.
Jackass.
Well, for you,
Easier.
it's easier.
Maybe could squeeze it.
Yeah.
Or-
If I get in that, my cock's just going to break the whole thing.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Cock break.
Yeah.
God, Jesus.
Anything else?
Yeah, they are working on a biopic of Chadwick Boseman. Sorry, not a biopic, a documentary. What's got me excited about this is the team that worked on Superman, the Christopher Reeve documentary, which was really good.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. They're going to be working on this.
Okay.
So I'm going to have my eyes on that one.
Nice.
I'll try to wrap this up quick because I have, we missed a few weeks.
Yeah.
I have a few things built up. Did you guys see, Andrew? I know you did because we looked at it together. Joe, they released a new poster for the new live action Street Fighter movie.
I have not.
They made it look just like
Oh, that's
the
cool.
video game menu screen with all the actors on there.
Oh my god,
Isn't that amazing?
That's great. Hey, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
And Jason Momoa at the end.
Yeah.
This is the real poster, or is this fan made?
No, that's not fan made. That's like legit from the.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they have the other one that has all of them individual,
Nice.
as
Like who they are.
like who they are as the game characters, and then them.
Right.
Very
Street
cool.
Fighter's not like that was what separate Mortal Kombat was that like in Street Fighter you don't have to kill them after you win.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
You
yeah.
just beat them up. Sure. Just a couple more things. There's a John Candy documentary coming out October 10th
I saw the trailer for that.
on Prime. Definitely
Looks
going to
good.
watch that. Love that guy. The Wolverine video game that Insomniac is working on. Apparently, we're going to have a trailer for that sometime in September.
Yes, please.
So we're going to be seeing this.
so ready to play another fucking game.
and I think
Games just don't come out that much anymore.
Yeah, I know. We need some good games. I think that's the last thing I had for this week.
All right, what have you guys watched the past few weeks?
Good, Aaron.
The main thing I watched a couple things. I finally got to 8 Men Out.
Oh,
Follow up on our
Yes.
best sports movie bracket. I know both of you guys loved it. I thought it was good. I wasn't blown away, but I did think it was a decent movie. It was pretty good.
I mean, it's a great learning that story and everything.
Sure,
It's
sure.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also finally got around to Creed 2,
Oh, nice.
the one with Drago.
Yeah.
Drago.
It was pretty solid, not amazing. It kind of leaves you just wishing you had watched a Rocky movie instead, probably. But
Yeah.
it's good.
I watched two movies I hated. Wolfman, the one with same girl, Julia Gardner.
Oh.
Oh, right.
The trailer looks great, but it's just weird. They don't really fully turn into the wolf, and the story was stupid, and the ending was stupid. And then, did you hear about this documentary Unknown Number on Netflix? Where it's like about all these kids get these random text messages from this unknown number, and like they're really, really, really crazy fucking texts. And then the whole thing is when you find out who was sending the text all along, because it's a documentary, so it's an actual tiny town.
Yeah.
in
It's
wherever.
a real story.
It's a real story. When you find out who's sending the text, it's super fucked up. But I'm just not really into reality stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not into reality shows. Like, I watch it, goes highly recommended, and Kaya wanted to watch it with me. So I was like, all right, let's just watch it. And it was just really slow. And they finally get there, and you're like, oh, that's fucked up. But I don't really give a fuck. And then you just move on. You know what I mean?
Nice.
It's like, I don't know. But everyone's going crazy over it because of the reveal at the end.
Yeah. I watched Fury for the first time.
The tank movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out in 2014.
Brad Pitt.
Boy, is that disturbing.
It is.
Oh yeah. Did you never? You guys didn't see it?
I've seen some scenes.
on my list.
Not the whole thing.
Is it good?
Fucked up. It's good.
What
But
war
like, you
is
got to
it?
be ready to World War II. Yeah, you got to be ready to see some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like you'll feel bad. Like, oh right, like we were the good guys, but we weren't good. Like just like you see like what some of the U.S. soldiers would do to like just
Yeah,
normal
random
citizens
people.
and
Yeah.
women. It's very gross. John Bernthal is like just the most disgusting human. He's just such a piece of shit.
Is that what it's about? The dark side of World War II?
It's just really about these it's obviously the characters aren't real, but it's based on the true story of like these U.S. military tanks that had to travel and just keep like fighting off the Germans. So like, yeah, it's a fucking depressing movie though.
Wow.
But good, and I wanted to see another Brad Pitt movie. So
Right.
yeah. And then I also watched America's Team, the Cowboys
I gotta see
documentary on Netflix. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's so good. I know I made this joke to you guys, but it's like every play you see, you're like, that's a penalty today. That's a penalty today. That's a
Right.
penalty today. Like Troy Aikman drops back, throws a pass, and then he just stands there and waits. They catch it. He's down, plays over. He just gets run over. It's like, yeah, of course. That's why he couldn't play. And then he goes, I had a few concussions in my career, and I yelled out from my couch, few thousand, Troy?
Yeah.
A few?
Jesus.
But no, it's so good. And like Jerry Jones is, obviously the main focus. And at the end, you're kind of like, oh, poor Jerry.
Really?
He only has 3 Super Bowls. Oh, he hasn't won one in 30 years. Fuck it. But it's like the documentary is so good that you almost become a Cowboys fan. It's like, for me, it's number 2 after The Last Dance.
Wow.
That's how
Wow.
good it is.
Damn.
Yeah. I also rewatched Kick-Ass.
Oh.
I got a 4K Kick-Ass Steelbook for my birthday. That movie's still great. I finished I've been watching Walking Dead.
Really?
Now that Shane's dead, I'm probably done with
You're
the
out.
show. Like I might do season 3, but after that, no more. I can't go past season 3. Rewatched Fight Club. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, of course.
And then I finally saw Field of Dreams
Really?
all the way for the first time.
And?
I really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a cute movie. It's, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was like that much of a family movie where it's going to be like super innocent,
Right.
But I was like, this is a cute family movie to watch. It was a little odd seeing Ray Liotta play like a good person and
Right.
not just a piece of shit.
Yeah. Right.
Because he's always, everything I've seen him in, he's always a dirtbag.
And-
But here he's just a nice guy.
And the
he's-
difference between Shoeless Joe Jackson in that movie and Shoeless Joe in 8 Man Out,
Yeah.
they're like two completely different people.
He's not an idiot,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. But yeah, good movie. It was,
Yeah.
I mean, Darth Vader, he died at the end, right? That's why he walked.
Yeah.
It's
Right?
he was just dying. It has to be.
Yeah.
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 Walks into the corn.
Into the
Yeah.
corn.
He's like, and he runs in like, you're dead. Now you're dead.
Yeah.
But the doctor scene is great. You cast a cross just to
Yeah.
help her, but I guess they're all ghosts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could touch a ghost.
Whatever.
Sure.
Whatever. It's fine.
Baseball.
I wish they would have just walked into the corn and then you just don't see them anymore instead of them fading away as they walk in the corn. It's
see.
like they should have just walked in and then you just don't see them. You know what I mean? You didn't have to add the effect where they. It's like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah. Right. Right.
But also, like you guys both pointed out, how Costner's wife in that movie is the witch
Yes.
in Weapons, where it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yes.
We were watching that, and do you remember what you said?
What did
You're
I
like,
say?
oh, that's Costner's wife, who was like, no, Costner, you can't build a field of dreams.
I forgot about that.
It's like, yep, that's a direct quote from the movie. No, you can't build a field of dreams. It was fucking hilarious.
She was also in Uncle Buck as his girlfriend.
That's
John
right.
Candy's girlfriend.
That's right. She had
Yeah.
her little run there.
Nice.
Yeah, she was in a few different things.
Well, I guess she's having a resurgence as a witch.
Poor thing.
Yeah. All right, let's do some fan questions. Nathan Weller, Weapons was fucking awful. I agree with you. The fiance and I were promised a scary movie, and we almost fell asleep, basically. So overhyped. Yeah, I agree with that. Pop Culture Junkie. Hey, guys. I introduced our son to the 1993 family martial arts comedy Sidekicks.
Yes,
starring
Sidekicks.
Chuck Norris today.
Filmed in Houston.
And he loved it. God, I loved that movie as a kid.
Mattress Mac was involved in
And it
making
was-
this thing.
The star was that teenager who killed himself like a few years after.
Brandis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also a huge fan of the Three Ninjas and live-action Ninja Turtle movies. By the way, our son does taekwondo and just earned his orange belt. Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
I did judo and karate for a bit. Any favorite martial arts movies you guys had growing up? Would y'all be open to doing a best martial arts movie themed bracket someday if I put it together? Yeah, possibly. Sure.
Sure, it would probably be a shorter one because there's not a ton of them. I mean,
If the Matrix counts, I don't know how you beat that.
I mean, did the John Wicks count? It's a lot of martial arts in that.
it's a lot of
movie.
poop.
that's
A lot of
that's more
punch
stuff.
shooting. Yeah.
No, for me, I mean, obviously, every kid that grew up around my time, it's Karate Kid. But the under the radar one for me is Best of the Best. It was.
think I saw that.
I talked about it in the sports movie bracket.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon's great. If you've never seen it,
Right.
Never seen it.
that's really good.
I liked Three Ninjas as a kid, but that's, like a silly kid's
The basketball
karate movie.
scene?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I keep seeing that on TikTok. I'm
Doesn't
like,
Hogan show up in one of those movies?
probably
He does. Yeah,
he does.
the mountain one or something.
Yeah.
Mountain. Three Ninjas.
I don't
High
remember.
Mountain.
Yeah, something like that. What's up, brothers? And he's Hulk Hogan.
Of course.
He's just Hulk Hogan.
He's always Hulk
It's me, I'm Hulk. Well, but his name is Hulk. It's not Rip. Like in so fucking crazy. I'm gonna make a wrestling movie starring Hulk Hogan, and he's not gonna be Hulk Hogan. But his character, he's just like Hulk Hogan. Well, his name's Rip in this movie. It's like, why?
Three Ninjas in '92. Three Ninjas Kick Back in '94.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain,
I taught these kids Taekwondo, dude.
starring Hulk Hogan.
Do a leg drop, brother.
With a full head of hair.
They gave me hair, dude. Yeah.
Amazing.
King Eid. So the last line of somebody eventually began speaking again confused me. Is it basically because Alex is the one that controls them now? So unless he dies or snaps them out of it, then they're stuck that way.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good point too.
Right. He's the witch. And he goes,
Maybe.
ooh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Becomes the guy.
I'm back. I watched the movie Friendship over the weekend on HBO Max. It's the one starring Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson with that confusing trailer. You couldn't tell if it was drama, horror, or comedy. It was interesting.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I loved it or hated it. Started off mellow. Tim's character seemed like a regular guy, but then Tim Robinson later on begins to act like Tim Robinson. Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you've watched any of his material, it wasn't bad. Had a funny ending. It's a dark comedy. It's on HBO Max. Give it a watch. I don't even know what that is.
What's it called?
Friendship?
Oh, him and Paul Rudd, right?
Yeah.
I've heard about this, but I haven't heard anything good or bad.
The trailer looks like, because he was on SNL, the trailer looks like an SNL skit. Because you're like, this is not real. There's no way this is real.
Right.
And I think it's real. And yeah, it's like a real movie. And
We loved
He's a psycho.
Tim Robinson's last show on HBO, the one with Jack Black, where they were in politics. Like, Tim Robinson was a politician. Remember that? And like his wife was like sleeping with like someone else, and he was like, "Oh, don't mind me, honey." Remember they put someone in the Middle
was the
East
name
in
of
power
that?
and then blew him up by
Yes!
accident.
What the fuck?
It was funny. It was one season. It was just like a silly comedy,
Well,
but it
you're-
was just
Tim Robinson and Tim Robbins. You're getting confused right now.
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robinson is the guy that
Yeah.
does those silly skits.
Right.
Yeah,
Tim
yeah.
Robbins. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tim Robbins, that was, yeah, they were like sending nukes and stuff.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was great.
Oh, that was such a fun show, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah, no one watched it except for us.
Yeah.
I'm Raj. Hello, boys. It's been a while for me on both pods. My 1-year-old is sleeping through the night, so I usually miss the questions deadline in the UK. Anyway, I finally convinced my wife to watch Better Call Saul.
Nice.
I haven't watched it since the first time, and fuck me, it's so brilliant. Yep, that's what I say when I watch it. Mike is definitely still my favorite character. She finds it better than Breaking Bad, which I made her watch as well a year ago. Tough one for me, but I think Breaking Bad takes it. What about you guys? It's tough because even though they're the same universe, like Breaking Bad, they're different shows.
They are.
You know?
They're
Yeah.
different, and this is, you know, I make this point sometimes. I think it's possible for Breaking Bad to be the better show, but I'd rather watch Better Call Saul.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because it's sadder.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad that last season it's so
It's-
sad.
it's
but
tough.
I think Breaking Bad takes it, but they're my two favorite shows of all time. I mean, and The Sopranos, but
Yep.
what was it called?
The Brink.
The Brink, yeah.
The Brink. Like we're on the brink. Of,
It's funny. It's
really
one
good.
season if you want to
dark
watch
comedy.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's really fun. It just shows how, like, you know, incompetent they are in Washington.
Yeah. Right.
P.S. Joe, do you have bird blindness? Didn't know it was a thing until
That's good.
Peacemaker, and now it makes sense.
Like, hey, is Joe going to be in the show? We have to ask him that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I do. I mean, that's the only logical explanation. Ducks.
How dare you take advantage of another man's bird blindness?
Yeah.
The Lizard in the Lab Coat. I saw the new Conjuring movie, and it was disappointing. Had an unnecessary giant Annabelle doll scene, and they beat the evil force by pulling a Vin Diesel with the power of family.
Oh, no. That's the new one?
Yeah,
He just spoiled the new one?
I guess. The girl next to me was hot, and her feet were up the whole time. That's right, guys. I'm one of you. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
That's
I don't know if I could do that. Like a hot girl has her feet up right near me during the whole movie. I wouldn't. It'd be
gonna
very
be
difficult.
yeah.
Very distracting.
Right. Joey Von Doom, Pushfire Barry, delete Annoying Fans Edition. Snyder Bros, who won't let go of a failed DC. Gunverse, who cry about everything like the suits and just want Batman. WWE Marks or AEW Marks. Okay, delete AEW Marks.
Correct.
That's number one.
Okay.
Gunverse, who cry about everything like the suits and just want Batman. What does that mean?
I guess
This is
people
kinda
that are
confusing.
just getting hung up about like Superman suit, like maybe he looks dumb in the red trunks or something.
I think
or
Snyder Bro
I would fire
Marks
the Snyder
are
Bros.
really bad right now too.
Yeah. Bury the guns and push WWE.
I don't know.
that's fine. I'm fine with that.
All right,
push
fine,
us.
fair enough. Leprechondom, do you think they should have stuck with a horror movie type ending or kept the Ferris Bueller ending they had in the movie? I personally love the humor in the Ferris Bueller ending. Like, again, if it's supposed to be funny, then fine, but
Yeah.
I don't know that that's exactly what they were going for.
I don't think so.
If you're
Once they're
making,
ripping her apart,
yeah, like if you're intentionally saying, okay, I'm going to make this really off the wall horror comedy, fine. But
like I'm
that's
with you,
not-
Leprechondom. I was laughing a lot during that last scene.
Yeah.
But I don't think I was supposed to be.
Nah.
Rooster, as a fellow man of culture in the observation of female feet, what is
my God.
happening this week?
Oh my God.
Everywhere. We're not alone.
Gentlemen, allow me to ruin your day. Look up Brie Larson's feet. Yeah, we've done that already. It's gross. Rizzler said, "What the fuck? That toe growing independently from the rest of her feet."
Oh no,
I don't want to. Yeah,
I don't want to look that up.
no.
I like her. Let them want to keep it that way.
Rizzler said the symbolism in the movie was spot on. Brolin entering that pit, Leo, Denzel, Bale tier where every film he's in is automatically a banger. I'm starting to think so he liked it. And Julia Gardner, fucking A. She's awesomely talented. Side note, yeah, the final scene with the kids fighting back was a little cheesy, but I loved it. Watching them tear the witch apart was powerful. Perfect symbolism for not relying on the government and instead standing up for ourselves against gun violence, radicalism, and greedy corporations. Well,
Oh boy. Okay.
all right.
that
So
what it
you
was?
liked it, I guess.
Is that what it was?
I guess we're just too stupid.
An
I don't know.
an uplifting scene of a woman getting torn apart.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
course.
pro women, that's for sure. All right, that's all for fan questions. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Also follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Hollywood Hog Pod. And become a supporter of the show. Get all the bonus episodes at patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. It's good to be back, and we'll see you guys next time. And we'll see you at the movies.
Are we starting this? Yes.
Sound a little excited, James. sound less excited, Roger. That's why we're redoing it, because of what you did. It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert at the movies, and we've got three new ones.
And the movies, not at the movies. And that's why we're doing it this time.
It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert in the movies, and we've got three new ones.
Dennis Quaid in The Big Easy, Michael Caine in The Fourth Protocol, and Kevin Costner and Gene Hackman in No Way Out.
That's this week on Siskel and Ebert and the movies. And the asshole.
Great. That was great.
And that's Roger.